I'll say it now. We're winning the league. Welcome back and thank you for joining us once again on this journey to winning the Champions League, all the way from lowly Curzon Ashton to the crazy heights of Tottenham Hotspur. And as you can see, we are destined to win this thing, even though that's not what this save is all about. Nonetheless, just thought I'd throw it out there. Now, I will caveat it by saying we've not played the most difficult of teams. Okay, but we are top of the shop. Good goal difference, 9 points, unbeaten, and it's gone quite well. You know, we've played 3 games, Leeds, Middlesbrough and Newcastle, and won all 3, and won them quite convincingly. The last one being 6-2 against Newcastle at home. Alif did great. Van Duyven got a penalty. Yes, he's playing again. Story. You know, we've done really well. We've done really well is the message. Unfortunately, David Okore's taken a knock. Now, it's not massive. I think it was a twisted ankle. So he's out for a couple of days more. So it is what it is. He will be back, I assure you, because he's my guy. But as it stands, Van Duyven's doing bits. I couldn't sell him. I tried. Couldn't get rid of him. Couldn't get rid of Ferreira. Couldn't get rid of Kulusevski. I've tried. The one player that has gone out is Stefan Perriat. So where is he? Transfer history. That would be more useful. Stefan Perriat has gone to what in the new update is Kasiavit, AC Milan, 17.7 million. We didn't quite get enough money in to complete a deal that I had in the last couple of hours of deadline day for Jared Braithwaite. That fell through in the early hours, so that didn't come off. And you know, I told you that we'd signed Son. Yeah, work permit issues. So that didn't happen either. But we did bring someone else in, but it wasn't Sonny, which is really disappointing. However, we've got the best coaching team in the league now. We're doing quite well when it comes to scouting. Really good in terms of sports science. Not the best from a physio perspective, but we're doing okay. And the squad's fairly strong. It's quite deep. Tedesco took a knock. He's out between 5 and 8 weeks. Okay, no problem. We've got Malval. We've got Ross, who's playing really well when he's played. And obviously, I'm giving the game time to Rosa right now, but I'm tempted to switch Malval. Maybe even for the coming game against Southampton that we have lined up for you today. So, without further ado then, we shall do exactly as we said, and we'll get into that game so you can see the lads have a run out. And I will catch you all with a new team set up, and all ready to rock and roll in a couple of seconds. Hello again, and as promised, here is our lineup for the game against Southampton. You can see we've got Marmalade back in goal, so he had a bit of a tight groin, so he sat the game out against Newcastle. Brandon came in, did okay, conceded 2, but actually, in fairness to him, defensive errors, so not really his fault. Gertz at left back, Coyote at right back, Rosa is sticking in there at left centre half. We're going to give him one more game, and then we've got Coops alongside him. Scariglia and Moreno in central midfield, with Bozza on a more support role, but he has been doing bits for us. Amarilla and Alif on both sides, and then Van Duyven up top. So that's how we're going to line up. We shall see how we get on. Everybody's fairly pleased at the moment, as you would expect, because we're unbeaten, and everybody's fairly positive. I will reiterate though, right, my job here is to win the Champions League. That's my job. But like I said in the last one, it's all about momentum. Got to keep everybody happy. Ross, you again. Do you follow me everywhere? What sort of challenge are you expecting from Southampton? It's another tough match for us. No easy opponents. Standard. Coat, suit, warmth. Right, let's go. This keeps changing back to friendlies, which does my nutting. I mean, who's still having friendlies, by the way? No one of note. Well, the game's underway. We've had the lion's share of it in every which way, but they get the first highlight as Diaper, odd name, corner, nodded away by Moreno, but he's found Diaper in the box again. Ping pong, good grief, could have gone anywhere. Thankfully, it didn't. Diaper again. Direct free kick. No idea what happened there. All that matters is it's been cleared. A little bit of rush of blood to the head for Southampton. We need to try and get back on this now. 75% possession. We're holding the ball really well, but we've not created enough to warrant a highlight, despite those 5 shots, 2 of them being on target. We're approaching the 40th minute, and we've not seen anything from our boys. Not great when it comes to recording a YouTube video. Thoughts?
Boring.
Half time. Right. So, let's give them a bit of a telling off. We're not being creative enough. We're not being positive enough. Let's send them back out with that in mind and hope that we start to see something early doors in the second half. As it looked like Southampton were going to go on the attack there, we have nodded it away. Coyote stepped in and taken it off Diaper. Van Dweven, can he find gaps? Amarilla, Scariglia. Alif looked offside. He's netted. The referee's put his finger to his ear. I think he was off, which is a shame because it was a lovely finish. But I do think he was offside. Yet the lads are trotting away. Disallowed. Shame. But you can just see he goes. In theory, Amarilla's the lad that should have found him. Amarilla, if we could skip one out, that would have been lovely because Alif made a tremendous run. But unfortunately, he'd gone a little too early for Scariglia. Approaching the 60th minute, okay, we're going to have to make some changes. Van Dweven's not really offered us anything, so Terrell with his height's going to come on and hopefully he can do something for us. Montel, when he came on, did really well. In fact, he scored against Newcastle, so we'll send him on. And we'll probably send Riggy on as well for Moreno and make 3 changes. See if we can get anything as a result of that. Southampton have got to throw deep in their half. Nodded away Scariglia, Rig, Amarillo, Terrell. Great save by Ernst. Was it a save or did it hit the beans? No corner, suggests it hit the beans. As Southampton try and go on the attack now, but we've won it back. But no way that ball should have gone through. I mean, we've missed. I was about to say Bobbin's ball. It ricochets through. Ricochet's a great word. And then he fires wide from there. Coyote could do with a bit of a rest. He's a bit lightweight when it comes to playing 3 and 4 games on the spin, is the boy. So I might have to send OD on. As Southampton smash one in from the edge of the 18. Serwin with a lovely finish. Not sure about the dancing. I'm wounded. Is it because you're here watching? I don't know why Peterson didn't go back, to be fair. There's no one on the edge there. He steps in. And you can't blame Marmalade. He is a couple of yards off his line, but it's a lovely finish. I'm going to demand more from the entire team and have a look and see if there's anything I can do in terms of changes here that could do anything. Amarillo's motivated but not really done anything for me. OD's going to come on, so we'll change that right-hand side and see if that has any effect on the game. In fairness, Southampton have got a 2xG. They probably would have expected to score. Rig. Oh, it's another great save from Ernst. Can we go early? Ferreira. I mean, he went with everything there, didn't he? Pratty won the thing, though. Time's ticking away. It's not going to be our day. I can feel it. The chances we've had as well. A 2.3 XG. The best part of 60% possession. And we've delivered absolutely nothing. I look downcast. Rightly so. That's our first defeat of the season. It's only when the lights come on. Really unhappy with that. And I'm actually going to point at them and tell them we should have won that. Not good enough. Not good enough. Won't want to elaborate too deeply on the defeat, but can you give us your take on the events on the pitch? I did like a lot of what we did out there. No. We weren't prepared to play today, and that's my fault. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just going to watch it with a clearer perspective. He had a great match, did he? I don't know that he did. I think we gave it him. We allowed him to step in, like I said, at the edge of the box. And that drops us to second. City do not drop chances to go top of the league. I'm going to send Chris Powell to that because I'm furious and I'm likely to throw me water all over the place. Disappointing result. And we've got City next in the Carabao Cup. For reasons unbeknownst to me, we get that kind of a draw. But there we go. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Okay. Well, we are where we are. Schedule-wise, we've just said we've got Carabao Cup coming up next with City. I won't show you that. We are going to lose. I am going to rotate. We've got United away in the next one, but we're coming back for the Champions League game because that is what this season is all about. Okay, so we'll come back for the FC Porto game, the first game in the Champions League, the first game with the music, the first game that the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is going to see us walk out to that music. Let's do that. I will see you all shortly. Fingers crossed we can lift the performances from what you just watched. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you soon.